Longy, massive day for you, debuting for the Saints on Sunday. Tell us how you found out the news.
Yeah, rocked up at training and you know didn't feel too much, but it was pretty quiet. And went into the meeting and Richard spoke to the team, the squad, and said they was playing. So I was stoked and very happy. Yeah.
Who's the first person you told when you left the meeting?
I rang my mum. The first person I rang, and she answered and sort of talked, and then said I was playing, and she was wrapped, and it was a bit of a pause, and then but she's very happy. Yeah.
Take us back through your journey. We know you're from the Northern Territory, but you boarded at Melbourne Grammar for 3 years, and then you played in a VFL Premiership with Footscray. Can you believe the journey you've travelled so far?
Yeah, I guess thinking about it, looking back at now, obviously coming all the way from Darwin to move to Melbourne was a big step for me, and along the way I played with a lot of different footy levels in the VFL, and happy to win a flag at Footscray, and I guess got me drafted to St Kilda, and here I am, debuting for the Saints. So I'm wrapped and very happy.
Saints fans got to see you in a half against Carlton in the JLT. We saw you lay 7 tackles and have a really big impact up forward. Is that a role we can expect to see you play against Collingwood?
Yeah, it's a role that down the forwards that I've really been focused on. Is as a team as a whole in our forward line, we really focus on our pressure, and I think I can bring that to the team, and I'll be giving it my all on the Sunday. So,
how much confidence did you get from that performance in the JLT game?
I guess it was first step up for me, another step up, and I found a bit of confidence out there with Big Brucey and Mav, and the boys I play with in the forward line who give me a lot of confidence to play my own game and play off instinct, and to give 100% all day, and only playing a half of footy. I think I can bring it on Sunday.
You haven't played much footy since then. We know you had to serve a 2-week ban because of a suspension in the VFL Grand Final. How's your fitness? You played against Williamstown on the weekend. How are you feeling?
Yeah, last week, good to get back off 2-week suspension, and played against Willie, and had a good hit out with the VFL boys, and it was good.
Who's had the biggest influence on your footy so far, not only at the Saints but across your whole life?
Probably growing up, having a model. My older cousin who played for the Hawks, Sil Rioli, obviously still there. He was probably a big impact on me, and a big role model for me. But I'll probably say there's a mix of them, and that would be my father and my uncle Michael Long, who also played AFL. So there's a lot of mix of role models for me, and always being there for me, and good to speak to for advice. So.
Got some really famous pedigree. Tell us about Cyril. What's he brought to your game, and especially coming down to Melbourne? You obviously did the same thing when he moved to Scotch a long time ago now.
Yeah, I guess I sort of went in the same pathway as him, but as him as a forward as well, I pride myself as him, try to roll my game around him, and obviously he brings the pressure, and he's really good on the offense and with the footy. So he's a role model for me. So I look up to him.
Do you get some confidence from Jay Gresham last year? He came in and played 18 games in his first season and had a really big impact, that you can make the step up and play a lot of senior footy this year?
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity. I watched Gresh play last year, and I think it's a good example that obviously he's put in a lot of effort and gave 100% during his pre-season, and it's worked out for him. He's played 18 games, and his form's been great so far. So.
Great, thanks for your time. All the best on the weekend, Longy.
Cheers. Thank you.